So a lot of landscapers ask me the same question: what exactly happens on a mapping call and how does your system get results? So in this video, I'm going to show you how a free 1-hour mapping call uncovered 7 leaks in a landscaping business that was stuck at 45,000, and how fixing those leaks gave him the potential to push past 150,000 per month without more leads, without hiring more staff, and without working more hours. So let me show you his flow first, and based on that flow, the 7 leaks that are costing him money. Let's dive in.
So this guy is getting between 40 to 50 leads per month from a combination of Facebook ads, Google ads, his website, and Google My Business page. He's doing 35 site visits. Average job value is between 15 to 20,000, and he's closing 3 jobs. So that's a monthly revenue of 45,000. Every lead drops into his CRM. Then he or someone from his team calls the lead that day or the next day to arrange a site visit. He books the site visit and asks basic questions like the type of work, their location, and then drives out to their address. Each site visit takes him around 1.5 hours to complete. He then sends them the quote that day or the next day via a PDF straight to their email. And if they don't reply, he usually follows up once or twice and gives up after that because he thinks it's to do with price. On the other hand, if they accept, agreement is sent, deposit is paid, job completed, final payment made, and then he asks them for a review, sometimes when he remembers. But here is what most people miss. He's spending 52 hours a month on site visits to close 3 jobs. That's 32 site visits going nowhere. And that's over 480,000 in potential revenue slipping through the cracks every single month. Imagine if we just closed 10% of that number. How much would you pay to get 48,000 in cash every single month? Now, based on this audit, we found 7 leaks. Yes, 7. And before I go through them, let me warn you, this next part is detailed, it's long. And if the idea of fixing the things that are stopping you from making an extra 100,000 a month sounds boring, then feel free to click off the video now. This isn't for you. But if you want to see exactly why he was stuck at 45,000 and why he should be closer to 145,000, then strap in and let's go through the leaks. Everything I'm about to show you gets fixed within 90 days, and this alone is what takes him from 3 jobs to 6. So leak number 1, he's losing around 10 to 15 leads that never convert because there is no follow-up and there is no tracking. So he's losing between 150k to 225k worth of potential jobs every month before he even gets in the van. So what he needs is an instant 60-second reply, a 3-day re-engagement flow, and he needs to track every lead from click to job. Then, as you can see, the leads drop in, but replies happen hours or sometimes days later. By that point, the customer's already messaged 3 other landscapers. What he needs here is an automatic text and email reply in 60 seconds, so he's first to respond, looks sharp, and keeps hot leads warm. For leak number 3, there is no pre-qualification. He's booking everyone, whether it's a 5k patio job or a 30k full garden job. There is no filtering. What he needs here is 3 smart filters before the visit even gets booked, where we ask for the customer's budget range from lowest to medium, their timeline, and the type of work, so only serious leads get through. And for leak number 4, he's still booking site visits over the phone, a lot of back and forth, missed calls, let me check my diary, total momentum killer. He looks unprofessional, lower trust, lower conversion, lower margins. What he needs here is to send a booking link to the customer or have his admin set it up, whichever one he prefers. And this means his calendar is protected, reminders are sent, no more missed appointments. And for leak number 5, he is sending quotes that don't build trust. He's sending a plain PDF. There's no breakdown, no reassurance, no why us, just a number, and that creates doubt. The client hesitates, they go quiet, and they probably label him as expensive. What he needs is to send quotes while he is on site in one click, and the quotes include a clean branded layout with optional breakdowns as well as trust elements and guarantees. And for leak number 6, he is stopping follow-up way too early. He follows up once or twice, then gives up, but most buyers need 5 to 7 follow-ups before making a decision. What he needs is a natural 7-day follow-up sequence that sounds exactly like him and handles the big 3 objections, which are price, timing, and trust, so that warm maybes turn into actual jobs. And finally, leak number 7, there is no review system. Sometimes he asks, most of the time he forgets, but reviews equals trust and trust equals jobs. What he needs is once a job is marked as complete, the system sends a review request automatically with a direct Google link, so reviews are rolling in like clockwork. Now remember, these leaks were based on his audit. Your leaks will be different and your mapping call is 100% customized around your business. So what does this actually mean for his business? Let's break it down. Right now he's doing 3 jobs a month at an average of 15,000 per job. That's 45,000 per month. To land 3 jobs, he's doing 35 site visits, and that's a conversion rate of just 8.5%. Once we fix these leaks, the revenue doubles and we are going to make more money with 0 new leads needed. Imagine doubling your revenue with 0 ad spend, 0 new leads, 0 extra site visits, and 0 need to hire new staff. That alone means he'll jump to 90,000 per month. The whole process speeds up automatically and the system starts qualifying leads and following up fast. He doesn't need 35 visits anymore. He's doing just 15 qualified ones and winning 7 or 8 of them, because when you only meet serious buyers and quote them quickly, 50% conversion becomes the new normal. That's 105,000 to 120,000 per month just by working smarter. Same budget, same business, just more focus and better conversion. At this point, he now has the funds to either start marketing or ramp up his marketing. The system keeps everything tight, organized, and predictable. That comfortably puts him in the 150,000 to 180,000 month range with controlled workload and controlled costs within 12 months. And over time, as that growth compounds, he is on track to remove himself from the business. He's finally working on the business, not stuck in it. He's got space to think, space to grow, or even step back if he wants to. Because now the business isn't running on memory or effort, it's running on a system. And that's what creates real freedom, real scale. And if you follow me on social media, you'll know this is why I always say you don't need more leads, at least not when starting out. So if parts of this felt familiar, you're probably leaving far more money on the table than you think. That's what the mapping call is for, to show you exactly where your leaks are, how much they're costing you, and what your business looks like once a proper system is doing the legwork. The mapping call is completely free because I don't even know if I can help you yet. If I can, I'll show you how. If I can't, you still walk away with clarity and a 90-day plan to fix your process. So on that note, if you want your own free audit and a 90-day plan with me and my team, the link is below. Thanks for watching.